It's Friend of a Friend City. I'm Heather, and I'm here to meet some friends of friends. And welcome back to Friend of a Friend City, where I get to know some friends of my friends from this big small town of Brisbane. Now, I've been introduced to two friends of my friends, Bridget and Ben. And now my friend Bridget introduced me to you. Your name's Ellie.
Ellie, yeah.
Ellie, hi.
Yeah,
It's
hi.
nice to meet you. And yeah, Bridget said that you're a student at a crossroads.
Yeah, look, just so excited to be here. Oh my gosh, it's just, I haven't been here long, and, it's just really great to get to talk to new people. I just love meeting new people. It's actually amazing. I met Bridget at a coffee shop, and we just clicked immediately. It was so great.
Wow.
Yeah. But yeah, she said, maybe it'd be good for you to get out and meet a few more people, I'm going to be quite very maybe you should call me a bit less. So she put me in touch with you, Heather. And
That's very nice of Bridget to put you in touch.
Yeah.
You've got a bit of an accent there. You're new to Brisbane. You lived here for a while.
Yeah. I'm new to Brisbane.
Okay.
I came here to study, and just kind of been following in my parents' footsteps mostly with school and everything.
And what footsteps are they?
I don't know how into I didn't give. Should I give you my last name? My last name is Arrest. My full name is Ellie Arrest. And
Ellie Arrest.
Have you heard of the arrests in the United States? It's kind of surprising. They're cardiac surgeons, and it's kind of a joke,
Oh, cardiac arrest, and their last name is Arrest.
Yeah,
That's a real gas.
Yeah, I know. It's a big reason why I decided to study abroad is because I just needed to get away from the name. I needed to, it's just really hard to feel like I'm actually earning my grades when everybody's just so impressed by my parents. They are very cute. I do love them. They call them each other, like ventricle and atrium and stuff like that. It's just like, but yeah.
Oh,
so
that's
just
very fun.
But like a little bit of distance is like, Brisbane's different atmosphere and thing, and, just breaking away from the parents' chains. And
So you're studying medicine here, I assume?
Yeah. Right now I'm still in medicine, but,
okay.
living in West End, near the university, and just meet people at the coffee shops. You guys drink a lot of coffee here.
Yeah. So you met Bridget at the coffee shop, hey?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, so what are you enjoying the study at the moment? Bridget says maybe you're a little bit unsure. I'm
pretty unsure.
What's making you unsure? What are you feeling?
I'm feeling like I'm realizing that if you're in medicine, sometimes you have to give people bad news.
So it's the bad.
Yeah. I don't like to give people bad news. I love to chat and get to know somebody and find out what they're really into and maybe buy them presents and sometimes bake them goods and that kind of thing. And that's just kind of how I live my life. But, it's just kind of, it's not what they expect of a cardiac surgeon.
Have you had to give anyone any bad news in this, nascent stages of your career, obviously?
Yeah. I was, interning as like a candy striper at a local hospital, and I had to tell somebody.
You'll have to explain that one for me. What's a candy striper at a hospital?
Oh, it's like, somebody that isn't like a medical professional, but like assists and stuff and delivers flowers and stuff.
Oh, this is news to me.
Yeah. So,
and so you had to deliver bad news as this assistant.
I lost somebody's flowers, their get well flowers, as they came out of surgery. And, I had to take a few weeks off.
You had to take a few weeks off?
Big hives.
Big hives.
Yeah, it just kind of broke out all over my body.
Not because of the flowers, I hope.
No, I'm fine with flowers. It was the bad news, actually. Yeah. My throat started to close up as I was talking to them.
Oh my God, it sounds like you've got basically an allergy to bad news.
Yeah. I was thinking, I can just, be a cardiac surgeon or something, but then somebody else can do all the talking, But then, there's that dynamic of talking to that person and then giving them the bad news to then give it on behalf of me that also I'm realizing is probably a bad idea.
Oh, so you're thinking even trying to distance yourself from the bad news is still going to be hard because you're going to have to tell a person about the bad news.
Yeah, and then they're going to have to deliver the bad news, and then the guilt of them delivering my bad news is going to make me feel bad.
Wow. You've got yourself tied up here, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's just really a shame that I really do love medicine and science and all of that stuff. But yeah, so I'm here.
Have you thought about trying any other career? I mean, it sounds like you love being down at the coffee shop. Have you thought about just giving that a go for a while, a little part-time job?
Oh, yeah. I look at people that work at coffee shops and I'm like, oh my gosh, they get to talk to new people every single day, right? It's just like, oh man. And the smell, I love the smell of hot milk.
You love the smell of hot milk?
Oh, who doesn't?
Is that your favorite smell?
It might be better than coffee.
Wow.
Yeah. You've never noticed how much milk changes when you heat it up just a little bit?
I don't think... I haven't heard someone explicitly say that it's like one of their favorite smells. Like people go down to the coffee shop, they're smelling the coffee, they're roasting, and they're thinking, wow, that's what I want. And you're going down for that steamed milk.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I get the coffee too.
You get the coffee too?
Yeah.
Do you feel obliged to get the coffee because...
I 100% feel obliged to get the coffee. Yeah. Because otherwise then people just are like, having trouble sleeping. I don't know, maybe. And then I have to be like, yeah, it's a whole thing. Just next time, just heat up some milk.
Have you tried ordering a baby chino for yourself?
I mean, I could, but I feel like that's a dark road to addiction.
That's the dark road to addiction.
Yeah. You got to draw the line somewhere. For me, I draw that smell.
Do you have a history of milk addiction in your family?
Part of the reason that my family went into cardiology is because, initially there's lots of intestinal issues and they were trying to figure that out. And they fell into cardiology, right? But
okay.
yeah, there's lots of IBS and lactose intolerance traditionally in my family.
There you go. I mean, you've obviously, you know what your burdens are.
I do. I'm very self-aware. And, sometimes when you're self-aware and you start to question things and you want to know where to go and what you want to do with life, it's a bit of a process. So yeah, I'm just here to experience life and chat to people and see what's out there.
And so you're living in West End. Are you living with some housemates there?
Yeah, 3 housemates.
What are they like? What do they do?
They're all very into studying and they are medical students. None of them are at a crossroads. They're all quite dedicated and it's I haven't really been able to tell them that I'm starting to doubt things because, I didn't want to create the distance and bad dynamic. And then...
Do you think, is that nearly...
Yeah.
Is this nearly bad news you're sharing to say that you're even having second thoughts about medicine?
Yeah. I mean, I'm telling you...
You are starting to hive up a little bit.
Yeah. I'm telling you, and it's not, really creating too much of a reaction. But if I told my roommates, it would affect our relationship and stuff. So, because I'm meeting you for the first time today, I can tell you straight off, and it's not bad news for you. Yeah, so it's really a thing that I have to manage, this bad news thing. Like when I meet somebody, I have to tell them like all of the stuff about me, so I can start with a fresh, clean slate. Yeah. Right? There's no then baggage that I have to worry about disappointing people with. Yeah.
I mean, it's never nice to disappoint people. Where did this? Do you know where this started? Do your parents give bad news? Do they? I mean, they're professionals. They'd be having to go into surgery and potentially having some understandably bad outcomes. Have you...
Such an interesting question. I think if I really think about it, probably my parents only give bad news.
Only give bad news?
Yeah. I'd have to say, yeah.
That's a rough way to grow up, I assume.
You're bringing up a lot of feelings right now, if I'm honest.
So I don't mean to dig in too much. We don't have to dig into your family life.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That'd be good. Yeah. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
You're real nice.
That's all right.
Yeah.
No. So what's your next? What are you gonna do?
Well, today I was gonna come here and do the podcast, maybe do some cooking, kind of chill out for a little bit, and then I hadn't quite decided if I was gonna go to my class tomorrow.
What's your class tomorrow?
Organic chemistry.
Organic chemistry.
Yeah. OG Chem.
OG Chem.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like there's too much bad news to be had in there.
I mean, cells die all the time. It's actually kind of depressing.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's if you're looking at a very micro level of life, that's got to be a tough time.
Well, life's just all about, what's the opportunity that's presenting itself and what's the focus on the lens you want to give it. Organic chemistry gets real small. Things die real quick, real small.
Well, I do hope you can figure out what you're planning on doing tomorrow and then with the rest of your career. But we are going to have to chat to our next guest. Are you okay to stick around?
Oh, yeah. I'd love to hear what's going on.
Great. Well, our next guest is a friend of my friend Ben, and their name is Dan Smith. And Ben said they're from Taringa. Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, wait. Sorry. Yeah. Here?
No, just
Here?
point it straight at your mouth.
Here?
Point that microphone. You've
No.
got it, Dan. You can.
Wait. Hold on.
You can get
Sorry.
it. You hit a bit closer.
hang
A bit
on.
closer.
Wait.
Bring it in.
Wait.
Oh, too close.
Too-
Too
what?
close. No, not in your mouth.
Sorry,
Yep.
okay.
Oh, that
Sorry.
was. Yep.
Wait. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
That's the ticket. Well
Great.
done, Dan.
Here?
Yep. That's fine.
Check.
Yep.
Check.
We can. I've got you. We can hear. That's good. Great work.
Thank you.
You're on the mic.
That was hard.
That looked hard to watch.
You need stands.
I would love stands, but
Heather, you need stands.
oh,
Microphone stands.
microphone stands would be amazing. But
My arm just...
your arm just started to fly. Oh, it's gone again.
Sorry. Wait. Okay. Wait. No, sorry.
There,
Okay.
there it is. Yeah. Oh,
No, I think it's okay.
you think it's okay? You think you can get your arm just?
I got it. It's
All
good.
right.
Yeah.
I mean, I have to say, Ellie didn't have any issue with keeping the microphone, but
What? Sorry, wait. That time I got it.
you got it. You got it. You're on it.
Thank you,
You
Heather.
found the spot.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's
Dan, it's gone again.
Oh, sorry. So,
Oh,
I'm
no.
learning.
You're learning on it's.
All of these
No,
podcasts.
it's gone again.
Oh, sorry. Doing a podcast is new for me. I'm from Taringa.
You're from Taringa. It's hard to know how to do a podcast.
Actually,
Back.
Oh, sorry. Okay, yeah, I got
You
it.
walked here.
Yeah, I walked here from Taringa.
It's right up your nose now.
Oh, sorry. Okay, I get it.
You walked here from. Oh, it's okay. It's
Taringa.
It's basically a
I
halo
walked
around
here
your face.
from Taringa.
You walked here from Taringa. How far was that for you?
I don't really think in terms of distances. I think in terms of how many magpies I saw.
How many magpies did you see?
None.
Oh.
So
How do you get a scale of measurement out of that?
true.
Well, back to the.
Wait. Oh, sorry. I don't know. This whole podcasting thing is so strange.
What are you doing?
to me. Do I?
Yeah, that's it. Turn upside down.
If I-
you'll find this. You'll
Am I-
find the spot.
Okay. So yeah,
Lord, I do need to get some stands.
Oh, creative.
I'm from
Okay,
Taringa.
You're from Taringa.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so, what do you do in Taringa?
Well, I live there. I got a little
Completely upside
apartment,
down now.
and it's nice there. I have a subscription to That's Life magazine
You have a subscription to That's Life
and Take 5.
and two. Are they a weekly magazine or a daily? Well, you're nearly on the floor now.
A weekly. They're a weekly magazine. Yeah.
Why do you like getting That's Life?
Well, one, I just want to know what is life.
Completely upside down again.
What is
life?
What is life? And when I learned that there was a magazine called That's Life, I was like, oh, good. There it is.
You felt like they were going to point out exactly what life is.
Yeah. And so, when they found like a, it was like when Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston broke up. Crazy. Like the feelings that came out, and learning that was life at the time. That those celebrities who I'd never seen before or met before. Have you met Brad Pitt or Jennifer Aniston?
I haven't met Brad Pitt or Jennifer. Who was it again? Sorry, Jennifer
Aniston.
Jennifer Aniston.
She had long hair.
She's
still got long hair, I think.
She still has long hair.
Yeah.
You can
Rachel hair.
You can get yourself back into the seat if you like.
Sorry. Okay.
You got a leg right up in the air, bit of a handstand, headstand.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Wait, I got it. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Flexible.
Thank you.
And,
I was thinking of
microphone.
Oh yeah, sorry. And my arm right again. Okay.
All right. Standing completely upright now.
Oh, this is a beautiful podcast studio you have here, Heather.
Oh, thank you.
It's really nice. There's
unfortunately standless.
Yeah. It's okay. I'm getting used to this.
Straight back to the...
Oh, wait, sorry. That's my arm. I get it.
Hey, and we're in the seat.
Whoa.
Dan, do you have seats at home?
Seats?
Seats, places you place your body in
sitting down
position.
Situations.
Yeah.
No, but I do have some at the place where I work.
Where do you work, Dan?
I work in the administration at Forex.
You work at the administration. Oh, it's a heritage building close to the area.
Yep, you can see it from the studio.
I can see it from the studio. We've got a nice view of the 4 X's in the distance.
Yeah.
What do you do at the 4 X?
It's my home away from home, Heather. Yeah. It's a lot of filing. I tell you that much.
A lot of filing. Paper filing?
Yeah. We take the invoices. We put an invoice in. We take an invoice out. Do the hokey pokey. We shake it all about.
That's not classically work as I would know it, but...
I spend a lot of time in the staff room, Heather.
Yeah.
I spend a lot of time in the staff room. Just mostly just telling people about what other things that are going on around the office. Like, there's this guy, Evan, and he found like a moth in a bag of like Woolworths nuts. And it was dead. And he just kept bragging about it, about how he found this moth in there. And now he's like got it on top of his desk.
And he kept on so he bragged about getting the dead moth like it was a prize, like a golden ticket in the packet of nuts.
It was weird. Yes, that's exactly what happened.
That's a wild work story.
It's a crazy time at the Forex. Oh, I love it there, Heather. Take me back.
I mean, I assume it's the weekend now. I assume you'll be going back on Monday.
Yeah, I might even go in on Sunday night.
Oh,
just wait, get ready. They don't make me wear a tie anymore.
They did. And you missed that?
No, I don't.
You don't miss wearing a tie?
No, I couldn't figure it out. I would try to be putting...
Mike right at your face.
Oh yeah, sorry. Okay, sorry. I was trying to figure out the tie thing, and I couldn't. And every day I'd come in, and it would just be my boss would be like, wrong. That is the wrong place for a tie.
Where are some of the places the tie would end up?
Here.
Oh,
and
point at your forehead.
Here.
And I think that's at your
and here.
And at your hip.
Here.
Oh, that's not even on your person. That's on my roof.
I put a tie there one day.
That's on the guitar.
Yeah.
Look, they are the wrong places. Your boss doesn't sound very helpful, honestly.
They were like, Dan, just forget it. Just forget about the tie, Dan. Just forget about it.
Elle, what do you think? Would you be able to give that bad news to Dan that they've got their tie in the wrong place?
I don't know. I've been on a roller coaster of emotions here listening to Dan.
Dan's, yeah.
The hokey pokey sounded very interesting to me.
Oh, you don't know about the hokey pokey, Elle?
Oh, I know about the hokey pokey.
You do?
I didn't know there were workplaces that honored the hokey pokey properly.
Oh my God. 4X Brewery really honors the hokey pokey, Elle.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
Tell us about what's the history of the hokey pokey at the 4X factory.
Well, in 1890, General James 4X, who, as you know, is the inventor of the 4X, was wondering what to do with his left foot. And someone suggested that he put his left foot in. And then someone else suggested that he take his left foot out.
Bit of a debate going on.
There
General
was.
James 4X.
Yes, it was a noted debate. Is probably one of the high points of intellectualism in this city in the 1890s. To put the foot in or out and then be like, oh, what'll I do with it now? And that's when he decided,
Shake it all
shake it.
Right.
You know this story?
No, I don't know the actual lore of it. I
Yeah.
just know the modern reprise.
Of course, then he was like, well, what do I do with these other parts of my body?
Of course, that's a natural. That's the next step for sure.
And yeah, so he basically, he then went on to be like, I've got a right foot. And,
Mike, right near your mouth there.
oh yeah. And
Just a little bit further away. That's
sorry.
so not in your eyeball.
Ow. The speaker cushion poked me in the eye.
Oh, well,
Microphone
It's
cushion.
very soft.
I got some cushion in my eye.
Not something that's happened before. I think you're okay, Dan.
Are you?
Do you need to do the other eye just to even up? There you go.
Oh, whoa. Whoa, I can see better than I could before.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Wow. These microphone cushions are healers. Healing me.
It's news to me.
What? What? You really? They're healing?
Elle, I can see your face.
They're healing
Right in
for
front of
real.
me. Before I was like, everyone was just a little blur, a little like, you ever seen glitches? Like when VHS videos or a DVD, when a DVD scratched and it glitches? That's what you looked like.
Right.
Until I put this speaker cushion on my eyes. Now I can see your pure form, Heather.
So you're not. I don't want to take away the magic, but are you sure you didn't have contact lenses in your eyes that have just now shifted into the correct position?
That would explain why I can take
Whoa.
this bit of thing out of my
Straight
eye.
into the eyeball, taking out the contact lens.
That's what that is. All this time at the 4X, I was like, what is this person doing to me? When they were like holding me down and putting this stuff in my eye.
Oh,
And
you were forcefully contact lensed.
yeah, I was forcefully contact lensed, Heather. You heard it here first on Friend of a Friend City podcast.
Wow. What a roller coaster
You're getting
happening.
quickly used to the idea of what you're doing right now, Dan.
This is my show now, Heather. And I'm the friend of a friend of a friend, my friend.
Are we friends, Dan?
Now that I can see you, Elle. Yes. Yes, we are friends.
Excellent. I love getting good news.
Oh, that's so nice, Elle. You know what else is good news?
What's good news, Dan?
You know what?
Oh,
What else is?
leaning right over the chair again.
You know what's good news,
Yeah.
Heather?
What's good news?
You know what it is?
What? Are you going to say something, Dan?
I was just thinking about my friend Evan.
Oh, okay. Who's
From
your
my
friend
work.
Evan? What do they do?
We found this dead moth in a bag of Woolworths nuts.
Yep.
And I keep being like, keep just kind of bragging about it. He keeps bragging about it to me, but then I keep bragging about it to everyone else I see. It's like a bragging.
It's like a brag of a brag.
Yeah, it's brag of a brag city.
No.
Oh,
That's where we are right now, Heather and Elle.
That poor moth.
Yeah. How did it get into that bag of Woolworths nuts? Who put it there?
Well, that wasn't where it dreamed it would end up for sure.
Where did it dream it would end up?
I'm not sure where do you reckon it dreamt it would end up? No.
On a beautiful tree.
A moth on a tree?
Yeah.
Feels windy.
Tree moth.
I guess that's
Shielded by the bark.
Yeah. Yep, that's true.
Yeah. But it ended up in the nuts.
Yeah.
It's lucky your friend Evan didn't eat the moth.
True. Source of protein. True. Yeah, that is true.
Elle, have you ever eaten any insects?
No, I haven't.
You haven't.
No. Not. Well, there was this one incident where Stella was quite angry.
Who's Stella?
Oh, she's a bit of a bully.
A bit of a bully.
Yeah.
Is this in like your medical study right now?
Oh.
Are there bullies in university?
Yeah. Yeah. And what's weird is they're like doing playground tactics. We're quite a
Right.
bit older.
Very, very. Like I assume they're in their at minimum 20s or very late teens.
Yeah.
And yet, are they going around asking for your lunch money or pushing you around?
Yeah, tying your shoelaces together, because, in the auditoriums, there's generally multiple layers, right? And they could just turn around if you're busy taking notes and your shoes are fully exposed.
That's got to be hard. And are you tripping over once you get up?
Yeah.
Does this happen to you a little bit?
Yeah.
That's no good. That's not how you want to go to uni. Does anyone play any practical jokes at the 4X factory, Dan?
I mean, we at the 4X factory are so serious about what we do that and also sometimes jokes can have so many layers and so it can be hard to keep up with all of them. And so in my experience, people will try to do a practical joke, but it just won't make sense to anyone. It won't land.
Right.
Like, one time my friend Evan
Okay.
put this moth into this bag of Woolworths nuts, and he then reached in and was like, "Hey, I found this moth."
So
And we were like, "Why'd you do that, Evan?"
So that's a practical joke at the 4X factory.
Yeah.
And you've bragged about this just moments ago about this particular moth, and now you've revealed that.
Maybe these are the layers.
Are these the layers?
That's
Yeah,
hard to
is
keep
this-
track
That's
of.
a good point.
Is this a layer? Is this a layer in my eye?
I think we determined it was. That's another contact lens you pulled out. You have a. I mean, I'm worried for your eyes. You seem to have like layers and layers of contact lenses.
Yeah, different colors. Yeah, this one.
Oh.
What color is it?
Purple.
Yeah. Purple.
You should. I really hope you go to an optometrist, Dan. I'm sure there's a reputable one in Taringa.
Do you know that Taringa has traditionally been a place of healing?
I don't. Tell me about that.
Taringa has traditionally been a place of healing.
I like how you gave me eye contact with that last sentence.
Springs. There was springs.
There was springs.
Yeah. So people would come here. Well, not here. This is... Where are we?
we don't need to disclose exactly where
What's
we
the
are.
address?
We don't need to disclose the address. All you need to know is that you can see the 4 X's of the 4X factory in the distance.
Yeah. I gotta go there soon.
Yep, you said you might probably go there tonight, it seems. Is your friend Evan going to be there tonight?
I don't know. Maybe if I call him. Maybe I'll call Evan. Evan can call me. And then Ben can come.
And then Ben can come too. Wow.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
You want to come, Ellie?
Yeah.
You want to come, Heather?
I'd come along.
You want to come to the 4X?
Yeah, I'll come along to the 4X factory. We can do that.
I'd like to see the historic Hokey Pokey site.
Oh
if
my
possible.
God. There's a ring there. Like a big circle.
Oh.
Yeah. It's crazy. You go there and they don't even have speakers or anything, but you hear on the wind telling you which parts of your body to put in and then take out.
Wow. The 4X factory sounds mystical.
So mystical.
Right back to your mouth with the mic.
Sorry, hello.
Well, that we're coming up to all the time we have. I always like to ask my 2 friends of friends just a simple question. What's your favourite thing to do in Brisbane? How about you, Ellie?
Walk by the river for sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh. What do you like to see down there?
Just, the jacaranda's blooming. And then, I take a lot of phone calls back to my family in the States, and they're just always completely shocked and mildly in horror at the number of birds. So I like to scare them a little bit, which is different than giving bad news.
Oh,
Yeah.
I wish we'd gotten into that.
Yeah.
How many magpies between here and the river?
Oh, there's at least 7 that are close to my building.
That's a unit of
That's
measurement.
a unit. What about yourself, Dan? What's your favourite thing to do in Brisbane?
I like it here. I like this room.
You like this room.
Yeah.
And so this is your favourite.
I think this is my favorite.
Is this because it's the first time you've ever sat down properly?
True. My first experience with a chair on the Friend of a Friend City podcast.
Wow.
So weird. Yeah, we only have standing desks at the 4X administration office.
Wow, so progressive.
Yeah, even though I read an article that said that they're not actually good for you. So the blood goes to your feet.
Well, that's all we have time for today. Thanks you both for coming on, and thanks for listening to Friend of a Friend City.
Hey, Heather. It's Bridget here. I think you would have interviewed Ellie for your podcast. How did that go for you? Ellie seems different. Yeah, she's really she's humming the Hokey Pokey a lot every time I see her. Yeah, I'm a bit worried about her. I thought she was just kind of a lost sheep, but maybe she's a bit more impressionable than I thought. Anyway, yeah, if you could give me a call back, let me know what happened, all that stuff, and I'll check in with her again soon. Okay, thanks, Heather. Bye.
Hey Heather, it's Ben. Hope you had a nice time with my friend Dan. I'm sorry I don't know anyone else, really. And I heard that that Dan might have accidentally broken your computer, and I'm really sorry about that, Heather. I hope you have a nice rest of your day. Okay, bye.